21. Face the franchise rolled to the Super Bowl. Let's go. Ooh. Number 3. High school. What's our school name? Right, okay. One sec, guys. We're gonna put in Bullworth and Bully. Oh, it's an academy. Can I go back? Oh, I can't go back. Bullworth High School. London. Select your state. Hawaii. Don't know what. Wow, you can have all the states. You know what? It's in the new Apple. We live in the Big Apple. Team mascot, okay. Bullworth, it's balls, isn't it? So we're gonna go with balls. Oh, featuring Snoop Dogg. Let's go. I think it's time to be like a Tom Brady.
There you are.
Oh,
At least.
let's skip this.
Hello. Hello.
Cat, dog, penguin.
Check, check. 1 2 1 2.
Hello. Hello.
Voice one. That sounds like us.
Sounds good. Okay.
Nope.
Everything looks good. Reggie, he's all yours.
Hey. Oh, man, it's great to have you here. Back where it all started.
Yeah, it's good to be back and to see a familiar face. You look great.
Oh, come on, man. Look at you. You the one that look good. So listen, basically, today is going to be pretty straightforward. You've seen the show before. Okay, well, I'm just going to ask you some questions about your life and career. It'll be fun reminiscing. And don't worry, okay? I got your agent's threatening texts, and the kid glove stays on today. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Ho, ho, ho. I see you still got those all-pro reflexes.
Yeah. Ironically enough, that's how it all started for me.
You know, if memory serves, you didn't start out playing football back then.
That's right. It's my first day here as a transfer student. Football kind of just found me.
Now for the piece de renaissance. Your helmet. Got those fancy words from this French girl I met recently. Okay then, let's see what you can do.
I don't know, Coach. Haven't played since Pop Warner.
Okay, football's just like music, kid. Once you learn how to play it, it never leaves your soul. Besides, if you're as half as good as you are in hockey, we're in great shape. Hey, Tommy, give him a ball, would you?
We've already got a QB, Coach. A darn good one based on the colleges that have already made me offers.
And a modest one, apparently. Look, we still don't have any depth behind you. If we want to compete for state, it's always best to be prepared.
All right. Suit yourself. We got plenty of room on the bench anyway.
Shut up! Bronco 80!
Woo! Boys away. Go, go, go. Okay, touch pass. Huh. I mean, he didn't completely finish his route. Oh, come on.
Take your time, focus.
I was doing it.
On the jump.
Pump back. How many times you can trick over an elite defender? Stop it. Right? I don't know. Yeah, I do right. Okay. As a quarterback, your accuracy is about throwing away your receiver. It's about throwing away your receiver. doing good that one at all. High pass, also you receive the chance to jump, balls hold, L1. Oh, I don't know about doing that in the game.
A little rough around the edges, but I definitely see some potential. What do you say we smooth out those edges at practice?
Sounds good, Coach.
Good. Good practice.
Welcome to the team.
Hey, thanks, man.
All right, man, listen. I'm gonna be real with you. This ain't gym class, okay? This is my team. And as long as you understand that, we'll be fine. You got it?
Yeah, let's just why don't we do a Jimmy Hopkins and just beat him up?
Find yourself a box, keep it clean.
Seats taken.
Look, man, I ain't playing with you, bro. Don't sit beside me, all right?
Yo, get out of here, bro. Hey, find yourself another spot.
Captain of the team in the corner away from everyone? Shouldn't you be in the middle of the locker room? Morale and all?
Well, I'm just over here for some peace and quiet. I like to get my head clear before a game. But I can't really do that if guys like you keep bothering me. No, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's just... this whole recruitment thing, it's really stressing me out.
Thought you had a ton of offers.
I did, but they can disappear as quickly as they come in. Plus, if I'm not on my game at all times, I can pretty much kiss it all goodbye. I mean, no full ride to college and no shot at the NFL.
NFL? It's a bit lofty, isn't it?
Maybe, but I got a lot of people counting on me, so it's the NFL or bust.
Well, if you're as good as advertised, that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. You'll get a chance to see up close on Friday night.
Who's that?
That's Reggie Brown. He's in charge of the school paper and the social media account. He's a pretty good kid, just, you know, a little annoying. Great, and here he comes. What's up, Reggie?
Tommy Matthews, the man, the myth, the legend.
What's up, Reggie?
Oh, maybe a exclusive for the paper?
You know, winning me over with flattery will absolutely work every time. Okay, I got an exclusive for you. You ready? Okay, so get this. You're really gonna love this. Okay, so today I was in the cafeteria, and you know how I usually have a chocolate shake at lunch, right? Okay, so today, this is crazy. I had a vanilla shake. That's crazy, right? I mean, vanilla.
Yeah, Tommy, man, you gotta give me something I can use here. Anything, man. Well, how about a quote?
Okay, Reggie, here's a quote. Tommy Matthews scores 4 touchdowns and leads his team to another victory. How about that?
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure I can make that work. It's better than nothing, I suppose.
Hey, if you really want a quote, I can help you out.
Who are you, exactly?
I'm the new backup QB.
Backup QB. Yeah, I'm good. No, thanks. On second thought, I need something to report on, and it might be worthwhile for the fans to learn the new face of the team.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ask me anything.
Okay, first question. Which quarterback style would you say you emulate the most?
Well, it's been a while since I played competitively, but back in the day, my game was closest to Tom Brady. Read the defense at the line, then get the ball out quick for long, sustained drives.
All right. All right. Solid answer. So, when out on the field, how would you describe your personality in the huddle?
Well, it doesn't matter if you're playing a game or working a job. It all starts at the top with strong leadership. So, I like to inspire the people around me.
Finally. That's something I can report on. Thanks, QB2. I'll see you out there Friday night.
All right. Tommy, you all right, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just have this bug that's going around.
You don't look fine. You look sluggish. It's like you're not playing with any heart out there.
Don't you dare talk to me about my heart. I've put everything I have into this. This game is my life.
If you have so much heart, prove it. Because you're not showing any out there. Whoa. Whoa, hey, easy. Easy, man. I didn't mean to upset you.
You're right.
About what?
About my lack of heart.
Look, I didn't mean anything by it.
No, it's my heart, man. I was born with a congenital heart defect.
What does that mean exactly?
That means that my heart doesn't push blood through my body properly.
Tommy, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
I had a surgery when I was 9 to repair it, but my doctor's saying I need another one.
Tommy, you need to get help immediately.
Listen, if word gets out about this, that's the end of my football career. Do you understand? Please, you can't tell anyone about this.
This is serious. You can't afford to wait any longer.
It's just fatigue at this point. I'll be fine. Okay, I just need to get through this season.
You almost just fell
Plus, I
over.
owe it to these guys to help them win a state championship.
You're not helping anyone out there tonight, especially yourself. Plus, you're putting a huge risk with your health. You should sit this one out.
What, and let you take over? I don't think so. I'll be fine.
All right, boys, bring it in.
Is that a word?
If he dies, it's on him. If he dies, he dies. Stupid moron. Just come off at half time. I would take a few. I will take the brunt of it. And then. Yeah.
Well, it's hard to celebrate homecoming when you're being shut out by your crosstown rivals. Tommy Matthews is just not playing like himself tonight, and that is the major storyline as we continue our coverage.
Tommy, hey, Coach. What's the plan?
I'm gonna have to bench you for the rest of the half. Take off your helmet. Have a seat.
Wait, what? What do you mean? You're pulling me from the game? Coach, I've given everything to this team.
I'm doing what's best for you and for the team. Please, sit down.
Coach, I don't know what he said, but I'm fine to play. Look, I've got scouts here watching me tonight. You can't bench me.
No, you can't play. For me, please, sit down. Hey, we'll talk about this later. Promise.
What'd you say, man?
I had to.
I know you're worried. I need you to focus. You got 52 other guys out there counting on you now.
I mean, 52 guys? No sweat, coach. Do it.
Good, because we're gonna need you to ball out. That's not asking too much, of course.
No, I got this.
Was it the play calling?
I think it's time we got.
I've had 2 whole weeks to digest everything. I'll be fine. What can go
We
wrong?
got a Tom Brady
Great.
this right home.
With your raw athleticism, you got this.
Hope you're right.
Whoa, you forgetting something? Your helmet. The piece de renaissance, the most important part. Come on, you got this.
Yeah, you're right, coach. I got this.
Yeah? Yeah, you got this. He still doesn't got this.
Cheers, coach. Cheers for
And
support.
welcome back. Kevin Connors with you on one of the most special
Okay, return
games
middle.
on the schedule
Right,
each
here we
season.
go. Put him down. Let's change it up.
Homecoming
Third quarter.
This live stream is brought
Look
to
at the
you
Tom Brady
by
this.
EA Sports.
Okay,
And he'll
that's
move
fine,
them
that's
up
fine.
to the 25, no, the 24-yard line. So I'm not sure what to make of this, but Tommy Matthews was just benched for a backup who joined the team only a couple of weeks
It's a
ago.
risk,
And get this,
but it's a risk
his
we'll have
teammates
to take.
nicknamed him
Right, let's go.
QB2 because they thought he'd never see the field, but here he is.
No,
Unable
why did he
to
catch
make
it?
the connection, but talk about being ready to go. A gutsy play call on his first snap.
He didn't
Still
catch
10
it.
yards to go after that incompletion on first. Another chance to throw. Makes the connection this time.
No, it's not.
You know, I gotta say, it's kind of odd seeing someone other than Tommy Matthews delivering these throws. I mean, he was basically the face of this franchise, in a manner of speaking. They come out 5 wide.
Well, the
Three to
team's
right.
base got a new Tom Brady. Let's go all the way
Going
down.
Long distance.
He caught it.
Makes the grab.
Touchdown, boy.
And he
Let's go.
takes it into the end zone.
This game ain't done. This game ain't done.
Bulls. From a clipboard to the scoreboard, QB2 leads his team to pay dirt on his first drive of the game.
Nice.
And it's good. So they
Let's go.
trim the lead by 1 more point. The score now 13-7. So an unexpected drive by an unknown backup we call QB2 leads the way to this kick.
Okay.
After
We need
giving
to
up a
get some
touchdown, the
stops,
Bearcats
and we
are
need
back to
to
receive.
Shut him down and shut him up.
This is fielded just inside the goal line. And it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. Opening play of this drive for the Bearcats. And there's Carpenter making some final preparations as we await the snap. Into the flat, it's
Drop
complete.
him. Drop him.
And that goes in the wrong direction as they're tackled for a loss.
Oh, let's blitz again. Let's just...
Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Carpenter. Looking to pass on second down. The ball comes out.
Oh,
Scooped up
fumble.
by the D. And it's all the way back for a touchdown.
You got this.
Myers is on now for the PAT. And they'll take a narrow
Look at that
lead,
score, boy.
just 1
Look at that
point
score.
between the teams.
We're winning
so
by
the
1.
scoreboard reads 14-13. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Bulls are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone. Geez, all that effort and not much to show for it. They'll start this drive just beyond the 20.
You cannot
On that
stop
Bearcat
us.
sideline, head coach Raymond Summers doing his best to keep his kids motivated. And they've watched a 13-0 lead disintegrate with a snap. Now
Yeah,
he's
boy.
brought down. A solid gain of 6 there on first down. lined up in the shotgun.
We're literally gonna swallow this QB
Carpenter
down.
hands it off to Favors. Not much there as they're able to bring him down.
They're gonna get past. They're gonna get past.
Three
That's
on the play.
That's
it'll be 3rd and 1.
Push him back. Push him back.
Here's Carpenter.
No, don't let him
Another
over.
give to
Push
Favors.
it back.
Now he's brought down after moving the chains. 1st down. Well, I've got a moment. I gotta give a quick shout out to my man Reggie Brown with the school newspaper here. He took the time to show me around campus earlier today. This kid's got a real future as a reporter. I'm telling you, he did a great piece on QB2 not long ago. With a long way to go, it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Carpenter. Under pressure
sit
and
down,
sacked.
boy. You just got sacked. And I'm not even firing you from
Well,
your
the
job,
last
mate.
2 plays, a trend they don't want to continue. Each of them going backwards. So now it's 3rd and long. Looking downfield, here's Carpenter. Oh, look, the ball's loose. And it's all the way back for a touchdown.
Our defense is killing it. Absolutely. Let's go with...
The Bulls will try to add 2 to the board. Working from the gun. Here's QB2. He's across the goal line. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead.
Sorry, coach. Did you say losing?
Following that
Must have misinformed me,
thrilling
mate.
fumble return, the Bulls are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone.
Hope Tommy's okay, though. I hate to do that
And
to a
they
player,
shut
you know?
him down at the
I don't know
20-yard
what's
line.
he doing playing football.
Well, I gotta say, all the Bearcats fans that showed up for this game, yeah, they're not nearly as loud now as they were earlier when they were enjoying a shutout. And that deep ball is incomplete. Tried to go long on 1st down, but it only results in a long walk back to the huddle. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. He'll try again as he drops back. Spots irons, completes the throw. They bring him down. That catch good for only a yard, so it'll be 3rd down. Carpenter settles into the shotgun look.
I got you.
Drops back to throw here on 3rd.
No! No, you should have caught
Goes
it!
to his
No!
left, it's complete. And he's tackled at the 38-yard line. As a quick side note, what an honor it's been to team up with EA Sports to bring you some of the best high school football action in America. The players will be competing for Heisman trophies,
Yes, lads,
national
come on.
championships, and even Super Bowl titles in the years to come. Some of them are on this field today. Following the setback, it's 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Carpenter. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at 3rd down. Following the incomplete pass on 2nd down, here's 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, here's Carpenter. He's in trouble, and down he goes.
Bye, mate.
The Bearcats lined up, ready to punt it away. Whistle blows to signal the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the best of high school football on EA Sports. Back in a moment. Carpenter looks downfield. Oh, they can't connect. They rolled the dice, but come up empty. So the Bulls will take over with great field position. They come out 5 wide. 3 to the right, gathers the snap. Gets it to Patton with some touch. And he's stopped at the 12. So QB2 going to a familiar face there in Davion Patton. It was Davion who caught for QB2 during a tryout for Coach Fetu that earned him a spot on the team.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Now he moves out of the pocket. And a quick move there, but the defense able to make the stop. A pickup of 4 on the play, and now it's 2nd and 6. Hawk gets the handoff. And he's beyond the 5 to the 4-yard line.
They pushed me forward.
Another play like that could score it. It's 3rd down. QB2 looks downfield.
Yes.
Touchdown, Bulls! And they stretch their lead. Here's the Bulls looking for 2. Going with the run. He's into the end zone. Give him 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Needing a score on this drive. They're lined up for the return. Caught in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. Wanting nothing more than a score, it's 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Carpenter. Spots irons. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. It's 2 yards on the completion there. That'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun look.
Yo, 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 yo.
On 2nd down, back to pass. And he can't come up with the catch, so that'll be incomplete. The defense is set up for the pass.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Play action, here's Carpenter. Throws left, it's complete. A 23-yard gain, and that's a 1st down and then some.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
They'll throw from the 50. Into the flat, it's complete. Whoa, and that play goes backwards as he's tackled for a loss. Well, what a scene here today, and I'd be remiss if I didn't remind you that our next live stream will be from the state championship game later this season. Most believe the Brush Hogs are the team best positioned to raise that trophy. My opinion, pigs will fly before the Brush Hogs win it all, but what do I know? Working out of a hole now. Here's 3rd and long.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten.
Looking to throw again. On the slant, gets it to Justice. And he moves the chains. 1st down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Carpenter. Looking to pass on 1st down. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And he'll be stopped just outside the 30-yard line.
They could score again.
A pickup of 7 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 3. Lined up in the shotgun.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Oh, he lost the football. And the offense takes it back.
Couldn't get the football.
A 2nd chance now for this drive. Timeout called by the Bearcats. No choice but to stop the clock as we take a quick timeout of our own. The defense is ready on 3rd and a mile.
Rip right.
Looks to throw out of the shotgun. It's
let's see
complete
if
to
he's
Justice.
got that.
And he's taken down at the 28. 18 yards gained. Good for another first down. Carpenter takes the snap.
What we got? What we got? What we got?
And he makes the catch. And he'll be marked out at the 27. With play number 10 coming up, here's second down. Out of the gun, they'll throw. It's complete to Justice. And he's inside the 10 as he picks up the first down. 8 yards to the goal line. Here's first and goal. Scans the field. It's a fumble.
Get to it! No! Come on, all we need to do is put a hand on it.
Further from the end zone. On second down, he'll drop back.
Oh, that's going to be a
Goes to his
touchdown.
left, it's complete. And
No, it's
now
not.
just a couple yards separate them
Oh, you're going to
from
score
pay dirt.
one touchdown before we all go home. Do that, go on. Oh, you won't even do
In the
it.
end
You
zone.
won't even do
Intercepted
it.
by Ellington. And that play will seal the deal. So the Bulls are lined up now, and they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. Drives through the defense, and he doesn't waste
And
any
it's home
time
time.
picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. And that will do it. A comeback to remember. So as our EA Sports live stream comes to an end, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
I'm going to be watching you. Not just with one eye, with both of my eyes. All right? Keep doing good work, and I'll be in... Hey, Grant Simmons, recruiting analyst over at recruitstowatch.com. Heck of a game out there tonight, son. Hey, you ever think about your future in football? Where you might want to commit to?
Not really. I'm just kind of having fun out there.
Yeah, I see you out there having fun. Well, look here, when you're ready, give me a call, all right? Would love to add you to our site. My man.
The man of the hour. You're the hottest scoop this year. Got a few moments for an exclusive?
Sorry, maybe some other time, Reg. I got a lot to prep for the playoffs.
I'll tell you what. If you give me the exclusive, I'll put together your senior highlight reel for recruiting next year.
Oh, you really do that?
Heck yeah. Man, I got a lot of tricks to get a lot of eyes on your tape, too. Yeah, I do that for all the guys that are pretty nice to me, which is the kicker and now you.
So, I need as much help as I can get with recruiting. All right, let's get started.
Wow, great, okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
Biggest strength? I feel like my receivers would say I throw them a pretty good ball. You know, I got this touch pass that puts it right where it needs to be.
All right, well, if you're not going to play me, I quit.
Well, Reg, I guess there's your exclusive.
Need a word in my office.
Yes, Mr. Coach. What are you saying, big man?
Welcome to our EA Sports live stream from MetLife Stadium, the home of the New York High School Football State Championship and the host of tonight's clash between the Brush Hogs and the Bulls. Joining you on this beautiful evening, I'm Kevin Connors. Well, the anticipation is over. A year's worth of
Here we
blood,
go.
sweat,
First
and
quarter.
tears
Let's
has
make
come
sure we
down to
can.
this. Game time in the state championship. And he'll be brought down after finding a bit of room up the field.
Nonetheless.
The Bulls send out their offense. And you know, with a state championship on the line, every drive can seem like it's the most critical. Gets it to Patton with some touch. And the juke.
Oh, he juked him.
And he stopped at the 26. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. Back to pass on first down. Down the middle of the field, it's complete. And that's good for
Felt
a
that.
first down.
Right in the chest. Someone go check that man's alive,
With the
please.
aerial attack looking good on this drive. Here's QB2. Touch pass to Maddox. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. They get this party started on the opening drive. And that's good for a 7-0 lead. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. From a yard or two inside the goal line, he's got it. Quarterback Gavin Dixon and his Brush Hogs offense take the field for the first time in this title game. It's a give to his receiver on the sweep. And look at that, tackled for a loss, sending this offense backwards. Well, for the Brush Hogs, this game marks a return to the state championship. It's a chance for redemption after losing a blowout just 1 year ago in this very same stadium. The history they bring to this matchup adds a whole new dimension.
Oh boy, literally dropped him like, move.
Meanwhile, a hit with heavy contact to finish off that play. Out at the gun on third. Using his legs now.
Oh, come on, lads.
And he's down at the 40-yard line. So earlier today, while speaking with Brush Hogs coach George Thompson, I asked if their loss in the title game last year came up at all in their preparations this week. And you know what he said? He said they took the game film and they buried it. He insisted they've put it behind them and that they are ready to raise the trophy. Stifled on that last run, it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Oh, the ball's loose. Now it's picked up going the other way. And they'll have it at the 32-yard line.
Atta boy. You know how we do it. 1 second.
Halfway through the opening quarter, it's 1st and 10. Grabs the snap.
Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, that was a bit of a miss one, that.
So it'll be 2nd down. As anyone
Buttons
knows,
confuse me.
high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. And Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week when he predicted a championship win for his Brush Hogs. You can imagine how well that went over.
Oh, so close. So close.
Not well. So it's the defense in the spotlight now on this 1st and goal. Shotgun snap. Here's QB2.
Oh, I got sacked.
On that play. Now a bit further from the end zone. It's 2nd and goal. Here's Hawk now with his first carry of the game. And he takes it into the end zone.
And it's
Touchdown,
good.
Bulls. And they extend their lead. Myers now to add the extra point. He's running it. He's across the goal line. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Still very much in control of this game. Here comes the kick. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll take a knee for the touchback. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now. And you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple of nail-biters earlier this season. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Okay, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted. And it was an invitation to his championship party tomorrow evening. Yes, very bold. And you know what? He was pretty quick to delete it, too. And the ball pops free as the defender timed that hit perfectly. Following the incompletion on second, it's 3rd down. Dixon looks downfield.
What you gonna do, boy? What are you gonna do?
Now he's taken down. The defense holds him to just a yard, so it'll be 4th down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he gives it the boot.
Oh, he jumped in front of him. He jumped at him. Crazy boy. Should we go for...
The Bulls take over on offense. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. He makes the catch.
Oh, yes!
Touchdown! A show-stopping score from beyond midfield.
And it's good.
Now they're lined up for the extra point. Oh, he's running it. He's into the end zone. Give them 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Following the touchdown, the Bulls are ready to kick it away. This will be caught deep in the end zone, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big on this drive. They're going to bring him to the ground after just a short pickup. A gain of 1 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 9. Rainey's lined up behind Dixon. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Now he tucks the ball, looking to run.
Oh, no, he slid underneath my guy.
Time's run out on this first quarter of action. When we return, the quest for a state championship continues. Stay tuned. So we'll pick back up with the action here in the second quarter as we await the snap on 1st down.
No, why did he catch it?
And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel, and yes, I did see Sammy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete the post, but screenshots live forever. So there you have it. Everyone from playmakers to politicians, take heed. The new era of bulletin board material is here. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Dixon. Now he tucks it. He's got enough for the 1st down. And he's finally stopped around the 31-yard line.
That was a bad play.
25-yard gain and a 1st down and much, much more. Shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. He's got a man. 1st down, Brush Hogs.
They might score.
Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. In the red zone, looking to throw. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. A little trickery here, gives it to his receiver. And he's brought down at the 14-yard line. A pickup of 5 on the play, and that makes it 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Dixon. Oh, hold on, he's running. Oh, no. And the Bulls take possession.
Oh, it's a fumble, and we got the ball. Nice.
Some great playmaking. So the Bulls are lined up now. And let's be honest, the playbook should take advantage of the way QB2 is reading the D and making great decisions. He finds a lane, he's on the move. The 40, 30, past the 20, 10. Oh, it's a touchdown! And that's the kind of play we've come to expect. Now for the point after. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. Following that costly score, they're lined up for the return. Coming from deep in the end zone. And we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. He's going to run. Oh, it's a fumble. And the defense takes possession.
We take the ball again.
Here come the Bulls to start this drive. And they've got to just be thrilled to begin this drive on the plus side of the field. And no gain on the play there at 2nd down. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like Patrick Peterson and the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, signing a bunch of autographs. Gets it to Patton with some touch. Come on, guys, let's go! You can feel the defense scrambling a bit. They could really use a stop with their backs against the end zone. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. QB2. He's thrown for 3 scores before halftime. The Bulls are lined up for a 2-point attempt. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. He's across the goal line. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Everyone's lined up, ready for the kick. He fields it at the 2. Boy, and that's not a great outcome as he's brought down inside the 20. Shotgun look. The Brush Hogs start the drive with Rainey, and he's brought down at the 29-yard line.
They're going to get over
that.
That's...
The NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian Peterson showed up at Coach Fetu's request and surprised his players with a pregame speech. Can you imagine that? High ball.
Oh, this speed!
And it's all the way back for a touchdown.
Our defenses are getting touchdowns. Our offenses are getting touchdowns.
The Bulls will go for 2 here. Following the fumble recovery, here's QB2. He's got it. Yes, they'll add 2 to the board, and that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Bulls are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone, and this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. Right side of the field. It's complete. Taken down as he makes the grab. The connection on that play, good for 7 yards. Now it's second down. Throws into the flat for Rainey. And they're not able to stop him before he comes up with the first down. Gavin Dixon, the field general of this Brush Hogs team, and someone who comes from a family with deep ties to Nebraska. The ball comes out. The D's got it. They're on the move. And they'll have it at the 16-yard line.
I feel sorry for this team. I really do.
Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Looking to pass. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. QB2. His 4th scoring throw of this matchup. The Bulls will try to add 2 to the board. QB2 takes the snap. He's on the move. He's into the end zone. Give him 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead.
Not even half time.
Still leading by a comfortable margin. The Brush Hogs are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. They come out 5 wide, 3 to the right. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. Dangerous attempt into traffic, but it's complete. Timeout called by the Brush Hogs. They're down to a pair in this first half as we unravel the final moments of this opening half. 1st and 10, looking to pass. And he's past the 40 to the 41. Now the Brush Hogs call timeout. They're down to just 1 now as we near the halfway mark. Lined up in the shotgun. On 2nd down, back to pass. Spots Rosas, completes the throw. And he's brought down at the 49-yard line. Rainey's lined up in the backfield. Dixon takes the snap. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Again on 2nd down, it's Dixon.
No.
He rolls right. Oh, the ball's loose. Now it's picked up going the other way.
Oh, I'm juked him. I juked him.
Defender, and this could be big. There was a time where you could get away with a face mask like that, but this isn't the Wild West anymore.
Face mask. Defense.
So it's a face mask penalty, and that's a 15-yard penalty.
Automatic first down.
On 1st down, he'll drop back. And that's almost picked off. The safety nearly made the catch. But the drive will continue. Following the near turnover, here's 2nd and 10. Still looking to throw, it's QB2. And he's not able to come down with it. 3rd down on the way. get to go anywhere on this drive. It's 3rd and 10. They snap the ball. Fires down the middle, and it's complete. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. QB2. He's thrown for 5 touchdowns in an all-time performance. It's up, and it's good. Ready now for the kick.
Game is easy.
This is fielded deep in the end zone, and this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. They'll play it safe as he drops to one knee, and that'll bring us to the midway point of this matchup. So, after a one-sided first half, it's the Bulls in control. And when we return the second half of this championship showdown, we can only hope the rascals who pulled off that halftime prank are brought to justice. Either way, it's time to get back to the game. Here comes the second half. This is fielded just inside the goal line, and it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. They'll start the drive here with Rainey. Oh, boy, and that'll set them back as he's tackled for a loss. I've got to take a break from the game here for a moment. I think the pranksters I mentioned earlier are still on the loose. Over in the Brush Hogs fan section, they're holding up signs they found underneath their seats with the letters that spell, well, let's just say there's a reason we aren't pointing up. Dixon is sacked. Tried to use his feet, but could not avoid the takedown. Well, the last two plays, a trend they don't want to continue. Each of them going backwards. So now it's 3rd and long. Here's Dixon. Oh, he lost the football. Scooped up by the D, and it's all the way back for a touchdown. Here's Myers now for the extra point. Fake it. He's looking downfield. So they come up empty on that play call. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Bulls are ready to kick it away. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. Rainey's lined up behind Dixon. And this drive will begin on the ground. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. I mentioned earlier Gavin's ties to Nebraska football. Look, he's obviously been asked about it since, I think, the 8th grade, and to his credit, he's never been shy about saying, yeah, I mean, if given the opportunity, who wouldn't want to be a Husker? So it's not a done deal till he signs that letter of intent, but there's a very good chance we'll see this young man in Lincoln someday. Needing something positive, here's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Dixon.
Oh, as if he's caught that.
After a timely play to force a 4th down.
Oh, we didn't catch
another
that.
Thing about Nebraska football, we got a couple of former Cornhuskers in the house here today. Levante David and Rex Burkhead are here to take in this championship game. Tip of the cap to my pal Reggie for the heads up on that. Washington fields it. And it's a positive return, but he never quite found any daylight along the way. drive begins on the ground with Hawk. And they bring him down after a short pickup. While I've got a moment here, I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me earlier. Reggie writes for the school newspaper that's covered QB2 since he joined the team, and I gotta tell you, that little Sparky has really earned my respect. Might be after my job one day. At the halfway point of this third quarter, surveys the field, shows off the arm strength, and there's a 50-50 ball that's nearly intercepted. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Rush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fetu in a football game.
Oh my God.
Now, it wasn't for a championship, but Coach Fetu's Trojans won that non-conference showdown. Amazing how we've come full circle here today. Third down from the gun. Down the middle of the field, it's complete. A 24-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. QB2 gives it to Hawk, and he's past the 20 to the 17. A gain of 9 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 1. Looking for a receiver. A quick hitter for the completion.
Oh, see you later, mate.
And he's brought down at the 4-yard line.
All right, let's go for a
here we go.
dive.
It's 1st and goal. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. 2 yards closer to the end zone now. Now it's 2nd and goal. Going with the run, and he goes straight at him. Touchdown! Sammy Hawk, his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. Now the kick for one more. Oh, it's a fake. Can he get it off? So they come up empty on that play call. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Caught in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big on this drive. Draw play, here's Rainey. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. A gain of 1 on the play, and now it's 2nd and 9. Rainey's lined up in the backfield. 2nd down, running it. Oh, and he's brought down for a loss of yards. Stuffed on the previous play. Here's 3rd and long. He's back to pass. And it's incomplete. Washington makes the play. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And the kick is away.
No, don't run away from me. Why'd you run away from me? Pick it up. Okay. Okay, that's just, no. Okay, yep.
There's the whistle as we end the 3rd quarter.
Yeah,
and after a quick break, we'll return with the final act of this state championship.
Right, okay.
So the defense has their backs to the end zone as we begin the fourth quarter. They start the drive with Hawk.
Oh, he's gone.
He's out in front. He's across the 50. 30. 20 to go.
Yeah,
10.
it's on.
Touchdown. Sammy Hawk.
And
what a game
it's
for this
good.
young man.
I didn't really
Rushing
think this
touchdowns.
place. We're calling all of them.
Myers is on now for the PAT. And the kick is good. Following the touchdown, the Bulls are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive, and the last thing they want is for this drive to end with yet another reason to bring on their punt team. Looking to throw, here's Dixon. They run the screen, and that's complete to Rainey. And he'll find his way up to the 32. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone, it's 2nd and 3. Now they'll throw from the gun. And it's
he dropped it.
So
It's the fumble. Honestly.
Following the incomplete pass on 2nd down, here's 3rd and 3. From the gun, looking to throw. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a 4th down. The Brush Hogs lined up, ready to punt it away. And here's the kick. And we won't see a return here as it's eventually down by the kick team.
They don't catch it. They just look at it. It's so annoying.
The drive begins on the ground with Hawk. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. While doing some prep for this game, I got a recommendation to check out recruitstowatch.com. And let me tell you, QB2 is well represented with some jaw-dropping highlights. You got to remember, until earlier this season, he hadn't played a down of football since Pop Warner. Think about that kind of meteoric rise. Moving right along on this drive, here's 1st and 10. QB2 hands it off to Hawk. They're going to bring him to the ground after just a short pickup. One last thing on Recruits to Watch. You can go to the archive and watch videos they have on players that are now in the NFL. I highly recommend you search for DeAndre Hopkins and Le'Veon Bell's highlights. And it's like watching someone play Madden. You know, Madden, the video game. Madden. Hawk gets the rock, and he's dropped in the backfield for a loss.
Oh, what a pass. I don't want to run all the time. Thank you.
Looking to convert once again. It's 3rd down. Now he'll tuck and run. And he's stopped at the 44-yard line. During my pregame interview with Coach Fetu, he expressed all kinds of excitement about this opportunity for his kids. But I detected a tinge of sadness when the conversation turned to the subject of Tommy Matthews. I mean, it's hard not to feel for the young man, the former starter at quarterback, who was sidelined indefinitely due to that heart condition earlier this season. All right, so following the short gain, it's first down. Looking to eat some clock. Here's the give to Hawk. And that'll be a pair of yards on first down. Tavarius Golver on the tackle. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk. On second down, they'll run it here. He says, get off me. And he's brought down after a solid pickup. 14 yards on the play, and another first down. We're seeing this offense come up with a variety of ways to move the ball on this drive, picking up first downs along the way.
Oh, that's just not...
And that'll drop incomplete. He took the hit as he threw it. Following the incompletion on first, here's second down. Gathers the snap. He makes the delivery. First down, Bulls.
Here I come! Here I come!
Less than 2 minutes remaining in this final quarter. It's first down. They go back to the ground this time with Hawk. And he shows off some strength before he's wrangled to the ground. Working now from within the red zone. Here's second down. They keep it on the ground with Hawk. He's got the first, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. And that should seal the deal. Now for the token point after. Oh, he's taking off. Cutting back right. He's across the goal line. Good for 2 more. And that play call, not exactly sportsmanlike. We should be in for an interesting handshake between the coaches when this baby's over. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. And it's not a great return as he's tackled inside the 20-yard line.
He should not have done that. He's about to get, his team's about to get leveled.
It's first down. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. Fires right. It's complete. Now he's brought down. Just a yard on the catch there, so it'll be 2nd and 9. And as we near the end of the game, the grim realization continues to settle in for the Brush Hogs and their fans. History repeating itself. 1 year ago, they lost a blowout in the title game, and now, 1 year later, in the same venue, it's a blowout loss on the horizon. And you just can't help but feel for these kids. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Drops back to throw here on third. It's a heavy traffic and is picked off. Intercepted by Washington, and it's a pick-6 touchdown. Oh, they are running up the score. Now the try to add one more. And he knocks it through. Let's go! Let's go! Following that pick-6 touchdown, the Bulls are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, and we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. Shotgun look. after the interception. Here's Dixon. Finds Rainey underneath. They bring him down. The connection on that play, good for 7 yards. Now it's 2nd down. And
that's
do
the
it.
W.
The Bulls are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.
I mean, they just done a dab. That's not acceptable.
Right here is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm. Woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
It's only right you take your spot back. I was just keeping it warm for you.
You know, the team seems to be doing just fine with you out there. And seeing that you're kind of thin at receiver, I was thinking that maybe I could help out by lining up outside.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you gotta do what's right for the team.
It's the best news I've heard since my Aunt Lokalani's Boar won Best in Show. I'm gonna get the playbook. We're gonna start drawing some stuff up. Woo!
I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now.
You're not even in my top 7 billion.
That's fair. Just know I did what I did to protect you. Not to try and take everything that you worked for. Yeah, I can understand if you're angry with me, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make it right.
I'll tell you how you can make it right. The Midwest Prep Showcase, later this season against the Central Hawks.
What about it?
Well, they're the best team in the country, and it's a nationally televised game. That means every recruiter's gonna see it.
So what do you want from me?
Just want you to let me go out there and do my thing. And show the recruiters what I can do. It's my last chance at getting an offer.
Fine. But if it's not working out there, then I gotta get the other guys involved.
Trust me. You won't need to.
He's confident, I'll give him that.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, 2 of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Bulls.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O-double-G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've been following y'all story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Hey, likewise.
Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. It takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Thanks, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get out there and make it count, man. It's a whole lot of schools that's gonna be watching y'all tonight. And I got a feeling I'm gonna see y'all again. Good luck. Ball out.
Will do.
Thanks, Snoop.
For shizzle, Snoop. Yo, you just met Snoop D-O-double-G.
I know. That was cool.
What? Let's go do this, man. La-di-da-di-da.
We're poised for something special as the Midwest Prep Showcase gets underway. Caught in the end zone. Good-looking return, and you know what? Those are the ones you tell your buddies, bro, I was this close to breaking that one. So in this matchup of top-ranked quarterbacks, it's QB2 with a chance to strike first on this opening drive.
Oh, how has he caught that? How?
Left, it's complete.
How has he caught that? You shouldn't have caught that.
A 29-yard gain, and now everyone's on their feet, myself included. They come
Matthews is
outside
cutting.
wide, 3 to the right. On first down, back to pass. Fires left, it's complete, and he's tackled at the 16. A 24-yard gain, and a visit to the red zone. Lots of success through the air on this drive. QB2 looks downfield. And they can't
He
make
fumbled
the
it.
connection,
He
so
dropped
it'll be
it.
second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Scans the field. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. He used to pass them, now he catches them. Tommy is back. And that'll make our score 7-0. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Fielded at the 6. And he's down at the 25. So for the first time in this showcase, we'll get a good look at quarterback Braxton Knight and this dynamic Hawks offense. They'll run it with Grove. And they give up yards as he's tackled for a loss. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the... It's a fumble! Well, the last two plays, a trend they don't want to continue. Each of them going backwards. So now it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Here's Knight. And they're unable to make the connection. So here comes 4th down. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. He'll down it inside the 20. The Bulls
Okay, where's
send out their
Matthews
offense,
going?
and all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed
Run,
at that
you
young
idiot.
man.
Yeah, run.
So that's his 3rd catch of the night as Tommy shows off his versatility, first as a QB and now as a wide receiver. Here's QB2. And Oh,
fumble again.
As the defender timed that hit perfectly.
Catch it, my man. Catch it.
Today, I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2.
Reach your arms.
Putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. Oh, it's a fake. Fights through a tackle. But they
as if we give it to the slowest gun. Cool.
Stopped short of the marker. Halfway through the opening quarter.
Why do we give it to the slowest guy? I don't know.
Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Looks to his right. It's complete. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. No gain on the catch. Here comes second down.
Honestly.
Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coach.
Oh, what a catch.
Is picked off. Crossing midfield. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Bulls. And they stretch their lead. Now they'll kick the PAT. And they stretch the lead 14-0. Following that pick-six touchdown, the Bulls are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's taken down after crossing the 20-yard line. The Hawks send out their offense. And field general Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at any point in his career. And he's got the first down. Braxton Knight, easily one of the best quarterbacks in the nation, hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since he became a starter last season. When he gets this offense clicking, it is a sight to behold. Meanwhile, here comes the snap on first down. The Rock goes to Grove. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. A pickup of 1 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 9. Lined up in the shotgun. Back to pass on 2nd down. And he makes the grab. And he's stopped at the 42. So yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had forces that throw intercepted. Picked off by Ellington. The Bulls take over on offense. And this is excellent field position as they begin this drive. Scratch that, he's moving left. And that's a tremendous run to lead off the drive. From first down to first down. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools. And this stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma.
No, what did he...
They're here. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Going long distance for Matthews. And that's nearly intercepted in the end zone.
Scratch that.
The drive stays alive. Following a close call, it's 3rd down. Back to pass. incomplete. Hit as he
come
threw,
on.
and now it's 4th down. The Bulls now are ready to punt it away. Oh, some trickeration. Fires down the middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down at the 23.
Too much stress.
Before they can settle in for the snap, time's going to run out in this opening quarter. And coming up shortly, more elite high school football from the Midwest Prep Showcase. So we'll pick back up with the action here in the second quarter as we await the snap on 1st down. It's caught at the 9. So for those keeping score, Tommy's got 4 catches tonight. And remember, some doubted he could transition to wide receiver, but he's proving them all wrong.
He's circle. Why is he circle?
This will be caught at the 3.
Nice.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. That's another score in his return. It's a legend in the making. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. Falling further behind on the scoreboard, here comes the kick. This will be caught deep in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. The drive begins on the ground with Grove. And the defense didn't give an inch on the play. It'll be 2nd down. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters in attendance. My guy Reggie gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like Oregon, Florida, and Southern California among the fans here today. After a minimal pickup, it's 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap. Here's Knight. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a 4th down. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see but the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard Hawks fan, which tells you just how magnetic QB2 really is. Here come the Bulls to start this drive. And they begin this series feeling very confident. They're up big on the scoreboard. And it's incomplete.
Catch it,
Choice
man.
there to break that up. One last thought on Snoop. You know, he's a Southern California guy. Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. With just a mile to go, here's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, here's QB2. Deep throw for Matthews. He pulls it in. 10. Touchdown. His 3rd score of the game, and this comeback is now legendary. Myers now to add the extra point. And he puts it through. The score now 28-0. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Coming from deep in the end zone, Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. First play of the drive for the Hawks. They've got to make every play count to have any chance of mounting a comeback. They start the drive here with Grove. Picks up a nice chunk of yards before he's brought down. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. Knight looks downfield. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's got it past the marker. First down.
There you go. There you go.
Knight hands it off to Grove. And they'll make the stop after a solid gain on the play. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Thrash, number 87, the Hawks tight end. He could suit up for a primetime college game tomorrow, no problem, and not get thrown around. On second down, he'll drop back. The ball's loose. Thrash brings in his first catch.
Oh, and it's a
D's
fumble.
got it. They're on the move. And they'll have it at the 32-yard line. So the Bulls are lined up now. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. But the defense ultimately prevails as they bring him down for a sack. Naturally, people across the football landscape are sharing their thoughts on where they think QB2 will go to college. Some think Miami, others insist it's Texas. But I can tell you this, I'm beyond confident his decision will be the top thing trending on signing day. And he's taken down at the 23. Just short of the marker. Here's 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Here's QB2. It's caught. Touchdown, Bulls. Tommy Matthews. And his mom, she's going crazy right now. Her son's having an incredible game. Now to tack on another point. And he gets it to go. Our score now, 35-0. Still ahead by a wide margin. They're lined up for the return. This is fielded deep in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Looking to pass on 1st down. Sends it to Thrash. Now he's taken down. 5 yards on the catch there as they prepare for 2nd down. Out of the gun, looking to fire. Spots Thrash, completes the throw. And he's out of bounds at the 34. A gain of 4 on the play, so it'll be 3rd and 1. The defense looks like they're expecting a throw. Out of the gun on 3rd. Knight's pass is intercepted. Picked off by Allen, and it's a pick-6 touchdown. They just continue to light up the scoreboard. And now it's time for the extra point. It's up and it's good. The tally now 42-0. So as they get set to kick it away, I can't help but think back to what Coach Robbins told me before the game. How his defense was going to shut down QB2. Hadn't exactly happened, and I'd be very interested in hearing his thoughts right about now. Drive wide. 3 to the right. Throwing after the interception. Here's Knight. Oh, no, he coughs it up. Now it's picked up going the other way. And they'll have it at the 17-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, here's QB2. He's got it! Touchdown, Bulls! QB2! He's thrown for 5 touchdowns in an all-time performance. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And he knocks it through. So the scoreboard reads 49-0. Here's the whistle, and now the kick. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. Start the drive. Here's Knight.
Don't think so, mate.
Monroe on the slant, and he'll find his way up to the 32. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight, looking to pass. Oh, it's a fumble! And now it's out of bounds. The defense knocked it loose, but could not take it away. Following the takedown, it'll be 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Knight. And they're unable to make the connection, so here comes 4th down. And he sends it away. Here's Washington. And that's a terrific return as he shows off the wheels on his way up the field. So after a lopsided first half, it's the Bulls in control. And when we return the second half of the Midwest Prep Showcase, the wait is over. Time now to kick off the second half of this matchup. Needing a score on this drive, here comes the kick. From a yard or 2 inside the goal line, he's got it. Yeah, and you know, that's a perfect example of why the coaches say don't be a hero. Now their drive will start inside the 20. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And we'll see if they've come up with anything to prevent this drive from ending with yet another punt. Trying to get something going on the ground. And they bring him down after a short pickup. So Coach Fetu, spelled F-E-T-U. For the longest time, I was pronouncing it Coach Feta, like feta cheese. So let's just say I'm thankful he's a forgiving guy for as big a guy as he is. From the shotgun now, inside handoff. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. A gain of 3 on the play, and now it's 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Knight. Goes to his left, it's complete. And he comes up with a first down. Now going back to Coach Fetu, someone who is universally beloved by players old and new, but he's certainly got his quirks. If I gave you a dime for every time he said Samoan warrior style in a film study, I think you'd be a very rich person. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Knight hands it to Grove, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. A gain of 1 on the play, and now it's 3rd and 9. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Drops back to throw here on 3rd. Live ball. And the defense has it. They flip the field with some great playmaking. Hawks lined up behind QB2. Back to pass on first down. Lets it fly for Matthews. Oh, but he can't pull it in. The defense able to prevent what looked like a score. You know, going back to signing day, I got to say, despite the crazy number of people who came out to see QB2 in person here today, there are so many more following him on social media, waiting on any kind of announcement. Truly, the level of interest is like nothing I've ever seen. And they're inside the red zone at the 19. A gain of 7 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. The defense appears prepared for the pass. Third down from the gun. And the defense gets in there to force the incompletion. They force him into a 4th down as well. First field goal attempt for the usually steady kicker. And they fake it.
No, he went around the wrong way.
And he fails to pick up the first. Shotgun look. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Spots Thrash, completes the throw. And he picks up the first down. One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. 1st and 10, back to pass. Completes the throw to his tight end. Taken down as he makes the grab. That throw good for 4 yards. Now it's 2nd down. Here's Knight. And the ball pops free as the defender timed that hit perfectly. Following the incompletion on 2nd, it's 3rd down. He'll throw again. The ball goes to Monroe. He's got the first. And he's tackled at the 46-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown. Here's another 1st and 10. Draw play. Here's Grove. They're going to bring him to the ground after just a short pickup. A gain of 1 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 9. Grove gets another carry. And a weight room play there before the defense can stop him. Looking for another conversion. It's 3rd down. Play action, Knight to throw. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a 4th down. An exceptionally challenging kick awaits from beyond 50 yards. Oh, it's too short. No good. And they remain scoreless in this one. Start the drive. Here's QB2. He airs this one out. He comes down with it. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. Sammy Hawk. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Wait, it's a fake. They're going to throw. So they come up empty on that play call.
That is not working this game. That's annoying.
Following the touchdown, the Bulls are ready to kick it away.
Oh, that's terrible.
Flag thrown, and that kick looked funny as soon as it left his foot and went out of bounds. So the verdict's been delivered, and the penalty accepted as we pick back up with the action.
I don't care if they take a penalty.
Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. They'll go with the run, and they go backwards, losing yardage. Stifled on that last run. Triple zeros on the clock as we reach the end of the third quarter. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. Knight takes the snap, popped up into the air, and he picked it off. Gives them the spin cycle, and that's the second time this game. Here come the Bulls to start this drive. And they've got to just be thrilled to begin this drive on the plus side of the field. Lets one go deep. It's caught. Touchdown, Bulls. Tommy Matthews. And there is no question he's the player of the game. Myers is on now for the PAT. And the point after attempt is good. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. This will be caught deep in the end zone. And it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. Wanting nothing more than a score, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Right side of the field, it's complete. And that goes in the wrong direction as they're tackled for a loss. Up in the shotgun. Looking to pass on 2nd down. He finds Thrash. Now he's brought down. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The defense looks like they're expecting a throw. Out of the gun on 3rd. Hits his man in stride. And he's down at the 45-yard line. 17 yards gain and a Hawks 1st down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight.
Let's go. Tighten up.
On 1st down, he'll drop back. Quick decision completes the throw. And he's down at the 45-yard line. Pushing deeper into enemy territory. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. A tipped ball that's almost intercepted. Let's see if they follow up the pass play on 2nd and inches with something on the ground here on 3rd.
Let's go, D. Big series.
Out of the gun, they'll throw. And they're unable to make the connection. So here comes 4th down. With the Hawks lined up to punt and down big, I can't help but think of that stat I highlighted earlier. The one about Braxton Knight and how he hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since the middle of last season. Woof. Talk about jinxing a kid. This has been tough to watch. Working from a challenging spot, it's 1st and 10. QB2 takes the snap, sending it downfield.
No, he dropped it again.
Ooh, he took a hit as he threw it, and that'll end up incomplete. Following the incomplete pass on 1st down, they snap the ball. He's going deep for Matthews. He's got it. A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. They ripped off a huge chunk of yardage on that last play and really changed the dynamic of this drive. What do they do now for an encore? Going deep now for Matthews. Oh, and that's almost intercepted. Could have been picked off in the end zone. But the drive will continue. Halfway through the 4th quarter, here's 2nd and 10. Surveys the field. Finds Matthews on the slant. You know, I'm really not sure what's left to say at this point. Tommy is easily one of the best players on this star-studded field. Hawks lined up in the backfield. On 1st down, back to pass.
Oh, just catch the ball.
Connection. It's incomplete.
Just catch it. It ain't too
One
difficult.
running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. He's back to pass. Throws left, it's complete. And he's inside the 10 as he picks up the 1st down. From the 8-yard line, it's 1st and goal. Looking for a receiver. Now he brings the ball down. He's on the move. And he does it again. Touchdown. Oh, they are running up the score. Myers now to add the extra point. And he puts it through. No, not today. Following that costly score, they're lined up for the return. Coming from deep in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. Playing for nothing but pride at this point. It's 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Now he's forced out of the pocket, and he'll be marked out at the 35-yard line. We are under 2 minutes in the final quarter. Here's 2nd and inches.
Come on.
Now they'll throw from the gun. Fires into traffic, but that's caught over the middle. A gain of 8 on the play, and that's good for a 1st down. Boy, a brisk pace to this drive as they look to keep up the momentum. Gathers the snap. Batted into the air and intercepted. Picked off by Washington. Hauled in by Maddox. much more. As we approach the final minute, it's 1st and 10. QB2 looks downfield. This is caught at the 5. He cannot be stopped. Touchdown! And that should seal the deal. Now to dot the I and cross the T. And the kick is good. Here comes the kick. This is fielded deep in the end zone, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks, and they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. Scans the field. Delivers the ball, and it's complete. And he'll be marked out at the 23-yard line. Needing to make up some ground. It's 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Here's Knight. Goes to his left. It's complete. And he's down at the 45-yard line. Shotgun look. Back to pass on 1st down. Fires right. It's complete. And he's stopped at the 47. All right, so following the short gain, here's 2nd down. Drops back again. Sends it to Thrash. And he's across midfield into enemy territory. And that will do it. The Bulls win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I feel like when I get in the zone, I can whip the ball all over the yard, and really, there's no one that can do anything about it.
Yeah. I'm sure I deserve a little credit, though, there. I mean, I am the one going up and hauling in those ducks.
True.
But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Well, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
You know what? Let's go MSU.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. Yeah, he's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Let's see. Who's it gonna be?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and you can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, I'm Batman and you're Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my own position.
More details rolling in, everybody. On today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
Come on, Coach, give us a shot.
How many of those you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now, so I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more of these. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
EA Sports coverage of college football takes us to Miami, Florida, and Hard Rock Stadium for the 2019 Kickoff Classic and an early season matchup of powerhouses. It's the home state Florida Gators taking on the invaders from the north, the Michigan State Spartans. It is time for the Kickoff Classic and a new season of college football underway on EA Sports.
Let's do this.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Tommy's not receiving him, so he can.
So here we go, coming up on his first collegiate snap as the Spartans have the football, 1st and 10. A good start to the drive. That's caught out on the left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First carry of the ball game now. It's C.J. Anderson.
Jalen Anderson.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. You know, Charles, you and I get to call a lot of games at the next level, but walking into the stadium, there's just something about the college atmosphere, the bands, the pageantry. So nice for us to be able to get the assignment to call a few games on Saturdays this fall because, let's be honest, there's nothing like college football.
I would agree with that. Look, there's electricity that crackles no matter whether it's college or the NFL. But this is a different vibe altogether when you're talking about a college game. And how about the one we're getting right out of the gate? 2 powerhouses in the college football world going at it to get things started.
They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, come on, man.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Another 1st down. I'll tell you what, he has got his guys on the move, and he looks awfully comfortable out there for this being his first start. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. And he will take this in for the Michigan State touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
For the extra point.
So they cap off an impressive opening drive with a rushing touchdown. And Charles, you know, Coach O'Brien and his staff, they've got to be thrilled with this start.
There's no doubt about that. Remember, not just a first game of the year for people who are playing in the game. This is Coach O'Brien's first game as the head coach of this team. He's definitely thrilled right now.
And a former defensive coordinator to have this offense so well prepared. You know, Coach O'Brien to come out and score on their first drive, got to be a pretty impressive thing for him to watch.
25-yard line.
The Gators now with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's White. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Airing it out deep for Smith. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
23 yards on the play. These college offenses, Charles, so wide open. And there's an example right there that we just saw. Now, let me ask you, how does a college offense differ from an NFL offense, or does? And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan State. A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And Michigan State adds on to their lead. What a special moment for him. The first passing touchdown of his college career, and certainly a moment that he will never forget.
And it always helps to get that first one out of the way, doesn't it? I know right now that he just wants to go and jump to the top of the stadium and throw his hands up and exult a little bit. But he's had a chance to prove that he can do it now. He got it done. It's been a long time in the making. Now he's just got to harness that emotion and continue to play.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
To the sideline, and
had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 15. A strong running. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Looking downfield for Jones.
Oh.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Stop dropping it.
Ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the 1st half. This might be their opportunity.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call.
Defense.
So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me.
Come on, man, give me something.
On this one. It's the correct call.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And he's got this down to the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. A nice throw there. And, you know, it's the first career start for this junior quarterback. And head coach Red O'Brien, he has said that he plans to use both of his top quarterbacks this year. We weren't even sure who was going to get the nod in this first game. He kept it a secret basically until just prior to kickoff.
And I tell you what, partner, I've got to give it to the new head coach Red O'Brien because as a former defensive coordinator, I'm sure he thought to himself, what would drive me insane trying to prepare for this game? Oh, that's right, not knowing who.
And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan State. Zalante Jones, 35 yards. And Michigan State adds on to their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. So after the touchdown, the Spartans back out there to kick this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
21-0 our score after one. Here's Ellington. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
So we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
On 3rd down, White into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48.
Mysterious.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Why?
Start the drive, but that one
incomplete.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away.
Mate, receivers, they're not helping me at all.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The Michigan State punt. And how about this, a fake? And this is
he didn't even put his arms out. He just,
and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Out of the gun, it's White. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the ground, Ellington. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Operating from the gun, White, and that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. Lakin Smith there to make the grab, and his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off.
Well, hopefully more receivers can actually do something in this game.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Spartans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. First play of the
God's sake, where's my defense there? Come on.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On second down, Anderson. And he's got some space here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. I tell you, you look around the college football landscape, and there's some really good running backs this year. The draft projections really littered with that crop of players, and we've got a couple of them in our game here this afternoon.
And I'm glad that you pointed that out, partner, because we always talk about the guys who throw the football and the guys who catch the ball. But the runners are still vital.
And this is taken in at the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Short of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and 1. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And Michigan State adds on to their lead. As we saw right there, they've got a quarterback that, well, yes, he can throw it. He's not afraid to tuck the ball and run, and it paid off with a score on that last play.
Yeah, Brandon, he's a true
guy.
If you take away the passing lanes, he'll use his legs and create plays like one we just saw there. I really think this young guy could just tuck it and go more times than not if he chose to do so.
Michigan State got the touchdown and now sets for the kickoff. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. From the gun, White. That's taken in by the tight end Perkins. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the air on second down. White. Pressure comes and down he goes. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They stop it for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, light work, guys. Light work.
The defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
37-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
1st and 10 now for the Spartans. Back to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
That's another. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And with that, we reach halftime in Miami in the opener to this college football season.
Spartans 28, Gators 7.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And because of the penalty, this is going to be unreturnable, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The play fake, now White. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. The throw over the middle taken in. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Now Ellington. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. A little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
On 1st down, it's White. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Able to get there and pick it. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
It's a 13-yard pickup as the downs reset. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Able to find Harris, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
You can feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3-yard line, gotta love the effort.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And Michigan State adds on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
So after the touchdown, the Spartans back out there to kick this one away.
Wow.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At the 32-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Now White lost the football. It's going the other way.
The quarterback sacked.
The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing.
Where
take care of the
is
football.
my help?
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Forced out to his left. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think.
Defense.
Come on now.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Oh!
And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan State. Tim Young. He scored on the ground and through the air. And this offense is running away with this one. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Michigan State got the touchdown and now sets for the kickoff. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now, because you're exactly
You
right.
like that, don't you?
All game long, They've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Operating from the gun, White. He hits Beasley right side. White 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters.
42.
Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's picked off at his own 46. CD, this defense, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
On 1st down, it's Young, and he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. That play right there, Charles, that is a prime example of why Coach O'Brien likes this young quarterback on the field, his ability to scramble.
And you talk about the ability to scramble, move his feet, quarterback run plays, you name it. Everything is in the playbook now when he comes on the field. And that's what you like because you know Coach O'Brien's background is defense. And as a defensive coordinator, what drove him crazy? Quarterbacks that can move.
And the coaches even said to us, Charles, that at times he reminds them of a running back.
Yeah, they don't want to say it very loudly and take all the motivation away from this young man, but if they had to move him to running back full time, they'd be very confident that he'd be a good one.
The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And this offense continues to pour it on. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left, and their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time, because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
On on 1st and 10, White. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And it'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now Ellington lost the football. It's out. And this will be scooped up by the defense.
How do you see that?
A fumble on the play. Recovered by the Spartans.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. That one looks like he'll throw here. Harris has it over the middle. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Charles, here we are in the 4th quarter, and they've got a pretty comfortable lead here. You know, Coach O'Brien, as we talked about, he made those statements about his plans to possibly rotate the quarterbacks, but we have not seen any sign of Tommy Matthews.
And we certainly expected to see him. Look, you and I both sat in there, partner, with Coach O'Brien, and he indicated that he planned to rotate quarterbacks to find out what he had. But with the play that he's seen here, he's like any head coach. He reserves the right to change his mind. And maybe he knew a little bit more than he was willing to tell us. That maybe Tommy Matthews isn't exactly in his favor, especially considering the lead they have now, and he still hasn't gone to the bench.
And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
Do you know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. And that is caught. Touchdown, Michigan State. Zalante Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And that's now his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And boy, this has been quite a performance for the junior as we remind you, getting his 1st ever college start.
And this has really been an amazing story because ordinarily, when a junior's making his 1st start, he's had a few reps along the way prior to it, but in this case, the number is 0. So this is almost off the charts. They were watching him make his 1st start as a junior, and already he's thrown 4 touchdown passes in this game. This is absolutely amazing.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how now White lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Quarterback is sacked.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And this defense has been smothering all game long. Why not give them 2 more points here in the closing minutes?
Well, they've certainly earned it. They've gotten the better of this offensive line for 4 quarters, and this sack here will just be a little icing on the cake.
Kicking team.
So that one will be accepted. Michigan State now with a 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking end zone for Jones. That's going to be caught.
Let's go. It doesn't matter. We got the win. The draft stock is rising.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Some huge
Wake up.
news to get to, and none more intriguing.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster, and boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got two quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to, what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Look, I get you're upset, but we're in this together.
No, we're not. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Jumping fiddlesticks.
Well, that didn't go to plan.
This college football season has been a fun and wild one, and we are now down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. This afternoon, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Florida Gators taking on the Spartans of Michigan State. For the right...
Right, guys, I think I'm going to end it there. It's been fun. Make sure to like, subscribe, you know what to do, all the good stuff. And yeah, peace.
I don't know no, but I'm on it.